G'day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we break down the charts every single week. If you like money and you like crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. So in today's video, I want to talk about Bitcoin and I want to talk about the overall market and the number one strategy that you need to take into your crypto game in order to maximize the profits you can make in this bull run. So guys, Bitcoin has absolutely been pumping. We've just hit 59k and we're almost back up at all-time highs. What you guys need to understand is how the money flow works, guys. And that's why we're going to take a look at this chart. And this is probably the most important chart that you can look at in the whole of crypto. So firstly, I want to talk about the path to alt season. So we're currently in phase run, and this is where the money flows into Bitcoin. And we've seen that with Bitcoin rallying up to around 59k. Now, what's going to happen, guys, is money is eventually going to flow out of Bitcoin into Ethereum, which is the next higher cap coin. And we're just starting to see that. The first stages of that, and a good chart you can look at for that is the chart where you compare Bitcoin to Ethereum. Now, once the money flows out of Ethereum, it's going to flow down the line into your larger cap coins and eventually your smaller cap coins. And normally ending the cycle is going to flow into the meme coins. And this is where there's the most hype and the most excitement in the market, but this is also where there's the most risk as well. Now, what you want to do is you want to get into these small altcoins before the money flows into it. And another strategy you can also do is something I like to call the rollover method. So the reason the money flows from Bitcoin into these small coins is because when there's strength in the market, people like to take more risk and they like to invest in smaller coins. They also like to take profits from Bitcoin and roll it over into other coins. And this is the rollover method, guys, when you take the profits from one coin and you reinvest it into another coin. And this is typically what happens. As well, guys, at the start of every cycle, a lot of newbie investors always get into Bitcoin because it's the biggest, it's the most well-known crypto. And once people start doing a bit more research, they normally get out of Bitcoin because they'll understand that the gains just aren't there compared to a lot of the other coins, and they'll reinvest those profits into smaller cap coins. And that's exactly what I did when I got into crypto. The first crypto I bought was Bitcoin. A lot of these retail investors get into crypto the first time. It's going to be the first crypto they buy as well. But once they understand the market, they're going to sell and they're going to reinvest in smaller coins. And this is when we're going to see the money flow out of Bitcoin into these smaller coins. Now, a great chart we can look at, guys, is actually the Altseason Index. So what this chart shows, it shows when altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin and when Bitcoin is actually outperforming the altcoins. So down here, guys, this was Bitcoin season. So this whole move down, this is where Bitcoin actually performed better and had better ROI than all of the altcoins. Now, this typically occurs during a bear market when your altcoins are going down 80 to 90%. When Bitcoin's only going down around 70%, you get that drop on the Altseason chart. And then in a bull market, Bitcoin normally runs first as well. And then the altcoins lag behind and they follow afterwards. Now, right now we're at around 57. So we're still kind of in that mid-range point. But when we start getting up into the high 90s, this is when your altcoins are going to absolutely be exploding and absolutely outperforming Bitcoin. Now, a great chart that we can look at, guys, is actually the Bitcoin dominance chart. And this is one of my favorite charts inside of crypto. So what this chart is this chart shows the percentage of overall market dominance that Bitcoin has. So you can see that when the chart goes down, the overall percentage of market cap that Bitcoin takes up in the market is actually decreasing. And when it goes up, Bitcoin is actually taking a bigger percentage of the entire crypto market cap share. Now, our first cycle was our 2017 cycle. So this is when we had a massive alt season where coins did like 10,000% returns, which is absolutely insane. Then we had Bitcoin dominance rise again, and it actually came up and it hit this trend line here, which I've actually drawn on the chart for you guys. And we actually had our 2020 alt season here. But what you can actually notice on this chart is we didn't actually make a new low. We only came down to my blue box of support. So in this next cycle, we've actually just come up and hit my level of resistance again. So I am expecting the trend to reverse and to move to the downside. And I am actually expecting us to break below this key level and put in a lower low on the chart, guys. And this is when altcoins are going to be outperforming Bitcoin. And this is when all of our bags are going to absolutely explode. And millionaires are likely going to be made in this move, because this is when your altcoins are going to be pumping 5-10,000% and making all of us filthy rich. So this is a very important chart, and it's very important to understand how the money flow in crypto works. And Bitcoin has just pumped from 15,000 all the way up to 59,000. And now typically altcoins normally follow about a month behind. Now we're going to see these altcoins start to catch up in some of these games, as we see the Bitcoin dominance start to fall as we've hit this key level on the chart. So this is the time you want to be getting into altcoins before the dominance starts drastically increasing. Ideally, the best time to buy would have been 12 months ago. The second best time to buy would be now. And guys, if you're not sure which coins to buy, you can purchase my top 10 coins for 2024 for only $149. Now, for this week only, if you message me with the code JZ, I'll actually drop it down to $99, only for this week only, guys. But besides that, I hope you like that video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.